Hi, my name is Mike Peterson, and today I'm interviewing
Mike Clark, the Executive Vice President and General Manager of the Lehigh Valley SteelHawks professional indoor football team.
So Mike, what is the general fan base when it comes to the Lehigh Valley SteelHawks?
Sure. General fan base is very broad. We can cater to anybody, a youngster all the way up to senior citizens. But our core demographic is families. We like to create a family-friendly atmosphere for kids around, usually between 10 and 18, and their parents to come. It's a great alternative instead of going to a movie on the weekend.
Okay. What does your brand stand for?
Brand stands for community involvement. Basically, from the beginning we wanted to instill ourselves into the Lehigh Valley, make sure that we're a valued community member, and give back. We provide a service of entertainment for people in the valley to come watch us play a professional sport, but we also give back with local charities and getting involved and making sure that the SteelHawks are known for their work within the community to make it the best it possibly can be.
Do you have a social media policy?
Social media policy, we very much expanded it. The Facebook, the Twitter, those things have definitely taken off lately. We've run contests through Facebook and Twitter. We've really gotten out to a broad base of the younger generation that we never could have tapped before. And then next season we're also going to be starting digital text messaging marketing to get out to even more fans that opt in to get news and special discounts and stuff with the SteelHawks. So social media has definitely been very good to us lately, and we continue to expand. And with technology, expanding every day the way it is, we're going to look for new ways to get our message out.
Okay. Do you have a spokesperson for the team?
We don't have a specific spokesperson, no. We let our team specifically, in all different capacities, be our spokesperson. Our dance team could go out to an event one day and be a spokesperson for the team. I could go out and do a speech for the SteelHawks. We have a great head coach that's great in the community, and the best part is our players themselves, on and off the field, are great spokespeople for getting our message out, and they've been valued community members as well, and that's what we want to preach here with the SteelHawks.
What are some of the biggest challenges facing your company today when it comes to budgeting?
Sure. Like any small business, everybody's feeling the crunch of the economy right now. And mostly anybody in our industry in minor league sports will tell you, the biggest thing is finding quality sponsors and building your fan base are the two main things. It's going to be a challenge, but it's not a challenge we knew we weren't going to face. We had a lot of first year expenses when it comes to our budget that we knew were coming, and it's just building our sponsor base to make sure that local businesses tie in with the SteelHawks, so that we can afford the opportunity to give the quality entertainment that we provide.
Okay. What are your responsibilities for the team?
I like to call myself the utility player. I pretty much run all the day-to-day operations from top to bottom. You can see me, during the season, helping set up the field all the way up to going up to every sponsor meeting and doing speeches throughout the Lehigh Valley. I'll go to community events. I'll help lead press conferences and things like that. So, I have an all-encompassing position where, pretty much, do it all. Any given day I could be doing something different.
Okay. How did you get your current position?
Well, I started at a college working in the communications department for the Philadelphia Phantoms of the American Hockey League, which is the minor league organization for the Philadelphia Flyers. From there, I was named the first ever director of communications for the Indoor Football League down in Richmond, Virginia. Moved down there to head up that department at the league office level. While there, I learned about the business model of the IFL. It was very intriguing, where all the owners own a stake of the league and everything like that, and there's measures in place to make sure that every game gets played, and we can run successful businesses. And from there, it was a brainchild of mine, and to start our own team within this league, and with my dad being the backbone, Glenn Clark, primary owner, and myself running all the day-to-day operations. We decided that we had the necessary ability, we had the ability and the funding and everything to start our own franchise in the IFL.
Okay. What's the average day like for you?
That's the best part about the job, because no day is ever the same. I don't think I've ever had one day ever go the same. One day it could be a whole day of going on sponsorship meetings. The next day I could be planning a press conference. During the season I could be at the field setting it up. Honestly, from top to bottom, I'm involved in every aspect of this team. So never have had the same day, and that's what I like about it. So,
what is the most rewarding aspect of your job?
Seeing the fans' face smile, like when we score a touchdown, or when we or we win a game and they're all coming on the field congratulating you. The fact that they feel like a part of this family is the most rewarding part, and to know that we're doing something to give back to the community really feels good, because we give them an opportunity to have fun and come out and really get involved and feel like a part of this team. And then another great aspect is all of our community involvement and work with charities. To see the smiles that putting our players or our coaches out there at events, and just seeing the smiles on kids' faces or people that you're truly helping is very rewarding, and it's why we really do what we do.
What is the annual budget when it comes to team expenses?
Sure. The first year obviously was tough. First year expenses, include stuff that you never would have to buy in the coming years. So we had to buy turf, we had to buy pads, we had to buy uniforms, all stuff that we won't have to buy next year. Our budget for the first year was around $500,000. This year we hope to knock that back down, because we've paid off all of those first year expenses. We'll probably be around the $350,000 to $375,000 range.
What type of media do you use when it comes to promoting the team?
Well, so many different ways, and we try new things all the time that we never would have thought of. Primarily, we found a lot of success with newspaper and radio. We've been doing a lot of them. Social media has been very hot for us lately. With Facebook and Twitter, running contests through them, getting more knowledge out to fans that are on Facebook and Twitter all day, rather than when they should be at work and stuff like that. They're spending more time on Facebook and things like that. So that's definitely helped. With digital billboarding, we run contests. Just face-to-face media is some of the best you can do. Getting our players, getting our information out there to other events that people are having, just having a presence. But newspaper and radio have been the two main cogs, with social media coming up, and we're always looking for new ways to get the name out, because if you don't get your name out, no one's ever going to come to a game, no one's ever going to know who you are.
Okay. What is the average salary per player when it comes to them playing the game of arena football?
It's a really unique situation in the IFL. Every player in the whole league makes the same amount of money. It's $225 a game, with a $25 win bonus if the team wins. So you get two tiers of players in this league, really. You got like half the team is guys that just want to continue to play football for the love of the game, make a little money being a pro athlete kind of thing. And then you get the other players that are using this as a forum to kind of springboard their career and hopefully get a look at the UFL, the CFL, or even possibly the NFL, which we've had a few guys go to the NFL in the last couple of years. So the salary being the same for everybody in the league keeps all the teams on a level playing field and makes it a very competitive league, which is great.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.